Like when you start this fast, like, and you start experiencing rashes and you start experiencing acne and you start experiencing boils and all that stuff, you think, you know, something bad is happening, or you think it's not supposed to be happening, you know, or whether you get cold, whether you get hot, or whatever type of withdrawal symptoms that you experience when you start a juice fast or a fruit fast, water fast. I just want to use this opportunity to let people know, like, yo, it is extremely normal to experience those things. That is a good sign that whatever you are doing, whatever fast you are doing, is working. Because when you get acne, when you get zits, when you get boils, you know, when you start breaking down, when you start getting rashes, when you start sweating profusely, when you start getting super hot, when you start getting cold, whatever symptoms that you're going through, that's your body letting you know, bro, you are doing the right things. And whatever that you've been consuming, the fasting is removing things up out of you. It always get ugly before it gets pretty. You gotta go through it to get to it. So whatever that you start going through, whether it's the first week, the first 2 weeks, the first 3 weeks, or whatever fast you're doing, it's worth it. Don't see yourself breaking out, or you see, you know, you getting bumps or whatever start happening with you, or you see you going to the bathroom a lot, or you peeing a lot, or you get constipated, whatever kind of withdrawal symptoms that you go through, just know that it's normal and don't stop and keep going. That's a sign that it's working and you are healing and your body is doing what it's naturally made to do, which is removing impurities out of yourself. And now you done entered the phase of fasting, which is speeding up the process of what your body is naturally made to do. So if you start experiencing anything like some of the stuff that I just said, keep going. Don't stop. Nothing is wrong. It's just withdrawal symptoms. Because just like when a meth head or a dope head or a crack head go to rehab and they start experiencing withdrawal symptoms, they start throwing up, they start itching, they start sweating, they can't sleep, they get headache, and it's so on and so forth. It's the same thing that is going on with you. You are literally a fiend that just checked yourself into rehab, and now that is why you're experiencing all those things. You was addicted to sugar, processed sugar. You was addicted to your starches and your meats and your dairies, which is why, you know, and your sodas, that you can't go a day without them because you're an addict and you're addicted. And now you're in rehab and you're going through withdrawal symptoms. Like if you go on Google right now and you put when did white flour and white starch become legal, you will find a date that it became legal. That goes to show you at one point white flour was a drug. If you go on Google and you put when did processed sugar become legal, you will see a date. That goes to show you there was a point in time when processed sugar like Splenda and all those stuff that people, that's in your soda, that's in your coffees and all that you're drinking, was illegal. And just because something becomes illegal doesn't mean it's okay for you to consume it. The same way at one point alcohol was illegal, at one point marijuana was illegal, and now, you know, certain places cocaine and certain stuff are starting to become legal. So when you start fasting and you start, you know, cleaning out your body and you start experiencing those symptoms, those are withdrawal symptoms. That does not mean you should leave rehab and go back to your old habits because you was comfortable. You know, when you get out of your comfort zone and you enter a dark space and you feel like your back is against the wall, that is the perfect time for you to plant a seed and to become the best version of yourself. Because just like I heard Will Russell said recently, is when wherever is the darkest, that is where the soil is most fertile. So if you are fasting and you are doing anything and aiming to better yourself in any way, shape, or form, and you feel like you're going through darkness right now, you should love whatever that you're going through right now and look forward to the version of yourself that you're gonna be, and use this opportunity to plant seeds and not run away from what you're going through. So if you're joining this journey, this message is for you. I love you. I appreciate you. And as you know, love always wins. It's the law. LAW. And remember, peace is a weapon. Hit them with peace. And if you're going to be loyal to anything, be loyal to your peace. You want to know what else is a weapon? You are a weapon. And right now you are using the weapon that you are to destroy versions and parts of yourself that you don't want, and also using the weapon that you are to create and build parts of yourself that you do want. So enjoy this journey and take everything that comes with it. and I know you with it. So let's get to it. Get to it.